Hi, I'm Nixie, and they've arrived. My Wave 4 Looks dolls have arrived, so today we are obviously going to be checking these beauties out. So this is Wave 4, and they've got a pastel theme. And in this collection we have dolls 20 to 25. And I reckon that's a good order to check them out, so let's start with doll 20. So this is doll number 20 out the box. So this doll has the Andra face sculpt, and it's the third time the Looks dolls have used this sculpt. She has grey eyes and grey eyeshadow. Her lips are pink with a shimmer to them. Her hair is 2 tones of ginger. It has a slight wave at the bottom, but it is quite flat from being in the box, so will need brushing out. She has a pale purple sleeveless top with a high neck, and it velcros all the way down. Her skirt is a metallic pink, also velcros, and I've seen people complaining that the sort of crease and crinkle quite badly if you're not careful. She has a pair of purple boots. They've got a slight shimmer to them, but tonally match in with her top. Personally, I really like these boots and would be very happy to see this style again. I also think her top is very reusable. Skirt may be a little bit too dressy, but I quite like her outfit. So this doll, she comes with a doll stand, and these ones have white bases for this series. And of course, the certificate of authenticity. These are black label dolls, and my certificate was a little bit crumpled in the box. Now the good thing about the Looks dolls is they are on the fully articulated made to move bodies. So that means they've got movement at their head, their shoulder, their upper arm, their elbow, and that's a double joint, their wrist, their movement at the chest. Now she's not wearing the best skirt to really show this, but they have movement at the hip. They also have movement at the upper leg, so you can twist. The knee is another double joint, and if we just take her boot off for a second, you can see she has ankle movement. Now if you've seen any of my previous videos where I've unboxed Look dolls, you'll know that I of course have to give them names. So let me introduce you to Pandora. So moving on to doll number 21. So she has the Heidi face sculpt, which is the second time this has been used by the Looks dolls. She has brown eyes with brown eyeshadow and also a metallic copper eyeshadow. She has pink lips, but so disappointing, mine is chipped. If you can just see that there. I guess out of anything, lips aren't the worst to have to try repaint. I mean, I don't really have good repainting skills, but like I said, eyes I would have no hope. Lips, I might practice on some of my more surplus Millie face Barbies and then have a go redoing those. This doll does have painted edges, and she has dark braided hair. And whilst I actually really like braided hair, I always get nervous when I'm getting a doll that I can't buy off the shelf with braided hair, because you just don't know if it's maybe caught on Velcro or something and pulled one of them out and sort of just ruined one of the braids. But I think, as long as she doesn't get caught in this Velcro, I think we're good. There are just a few little kinks though from it being tied up in the box. So by way of clothes, she's got this pink halter neck with a little cutaway at the front. It's velcroed all the way down, and then skirt velcroed at the top, and it's sort of this patent leather looking skirt, and it's got a little slit at the bottom. Again, outfit wise, I actually quite like this. Top, very reusable. Skirt, I mean, it's a Pacific look, but maybe not as dressy as the metallic from the previous doll. By way of shoes, again, really liking this design. They're a more mid-calf boot, they're a bit sort of wider and baggier at the top, but yeah, I really like these. And again, they've got a slight shimmer to them. So again, I am actually quite pleased with this doll, just disappointed about those lips. Like, oh, you just want your dolls to arrive perfect, and she didn't. However, she of course still deserves a name, so please meet Tasha, who likes to go by the nickname Tasha. Now our third doll is doll number 22. She is a petite doll, whereas the previous two were on the standard Barbie body. In this series, it's actually the first time we're not going to get a tall doll. We will have a curvy though coming up. So this doll has the Victoria face sculpt, and it's the third time it's been used in the Look series. She has brown eyes and a sort of browny red eyeshadow with a metallic silver underneath. Her lips are a sort of shimmery, slightly mauve colour. Now I don't know if it's just me and I'm maybe being a bit fussy, but I kind of think the silver on this eye is a little bit further over than it should be. I don't know if you can see what I mean, but maybe that's how she's meant to be. So she has a sort of mixture of brown and blonde hair, and it's very solid at the moment. They've properly gelled it down. I am also going to need to do a little bit of trimming because there's some long strands. But I quite like this short style, and it's the first time that they've done short but without like a shaved part. Now clothing wise, she is wearing a full body jumpsuit. It's in a metallic pink and it's halter neck at the top, velcroed at the back, and paired with these silver, quite sort of platform sandals. Maybe they're thinking because she's petite she needs that little bit more height. I don't think this outfit's quite an everyday look, but it is quite fun. And by way of name, I've decided to call her Hazel. And here is doll number 23. So she has the leaner face sculpt, and again, this is the third time it's been used in the look series. She has blue eyes and metallic blue eyeshadow, and again, I'm not sure if the eye makeup's slightly off. If you can see, that seems to go really far over in comparison with this side. Maybe that's just how it's been designed, but I don't know, to me it just looks off. So she's got peachy pink lips and blonde hair, which again definitely will need a bit of a brush and sort out. She is wearing this blue dress. It's just one shoulder and it's got this sort of metallic silvery thread that's running through it. It is velcroed up in the back, and these are shoes, which to me look the same as from Looks doll number 1, who coincidentally also had the leaner face sculpt. So again with this doll, not an everyday dress, but I actually quite like the colour, I think it's pretty. And for this doll, her name is going to be Ashley. So here is doll 24 and the last of the Barbies in this wave. So this doll has the Simone face sculpt, and only the second doll of this range to do so. She has brown eyes, a tiny sort of line of brown eyeshadow, and shimmery mauve lips. Now this doll is the second to come with a fringe. It does have some product in it, so just need to wash out to try and soften that up. And my doll will also just need a little bit of a trim as well, just to keep it even. Her hair is a light brown and slightly blonde colour. It's got just a bit of a kink from the box, but apart from that bit, the rest of it with a quick brush won't look too bad, I think. And this doll, she has the curvy body type. And if I'm totally honest, I think I prefer curvies and petites over talls, so I'm not too sad that they didn't include a tall doll this time round. She's wearing a metallic pink dress. It has a silver ribbon detail at the top and clear straps. Like everything else, velcroed at the back. And she's got these pink shoes. If I'm honest, I'm actually really liking the shoes in this wave. I think we've got some really nice styles. I don't know if any of them are particularly new, but there's some that I haven't personally seen before, so I'm quite pleased. Now again, this doll's dress, maybe not everyday wear, but it's quite a cute style. And this lady I am naming Joy. So our final doll today is a Ken. Now I know some people were disappointed that we did only get one Ken in this series. Out of 25 dolls, him being the 25th, we have only had 6 Kens in the looks range. Now all of the Kens have had different face sculpts. So look, number 4 was John, number 5 was Sean, number 9 was Cam, number 17 was Brandon, number 18 was Tate, and then number 25 here, his face sculpt is Barbie Basics Black Ken. And yeah, I'm sad for you too as well, mate. They couldn't be bothered to give you a more individual face sculpt name. But never mind, because I will be giving you your own personal name. So he has brown eyes, a muted lip colour, and curly hair. Now his fades are painted on, which is maybe a slight shame. I quite like it when it's textured. I think it's because I'm not a fan of moulded hair, so painted hair has got that similar sort of vibe for me. However, I did see my Froggy Stuff giving him a trim and then using some of that excess to stick on the edges. It was quite effective, so do check that out if you're interested in giving him a bit of a changed look. Now you might be able to notice already, but this Ken has the buff body mould. So we've seen that once before in the previous series with Looks doll number 18, but it's nice that they've brought it back, because why should Barbies get all the different body types? Ken deserves that too. So he is wearing a slightly sort of fluorescent-y, yellowy green top and a pale purple trouser, both velcroing in the back. His shoes are these silver boots, which I love the style. I kind of just wish they were in black, because silver's, it's a Pacific colour to be wearing. Black would be a bit more neutral, but like I said, good style. So with the buff Ken, he does have a different hand style. It's sort of in a grip as opposed to the flat. So I think I've seen people say he's got a similar skin tone to Looks doll number 4. So if you maybe wanted to change out the hands, that's maybe a possibility. So clothes. It's a plain t-shirt, I think we're fine with that, we can use that easily. The purple trousers, however, maybe not for every day, and they kind of remind me of the pink trousers that Looks Doll number 17 was wearing. So maybe just go for a pastel Ken convention at some point. But for our last doll, I've decided he is going to be called Ricky. There you go, you have a name, you're not just Barbie Basics Black Ken. So here's the Wave 4 gang all together. And I must say, I think for this wave, they've all got a slightly more sassy appearance to them. Just something about the makeup. Like I said, it's giving me sassy vibes. So once again, I'm quite pleased. I do like Looks dolls, I just think they're a very pretty range. Now obviously I am a little bit disappointed about the chipped lipstick on this doll, and I'm still not 100% sure if this one and this one have slightly off sort of eyes compared to their eyeshadow. But overall though, ignoring those small potential imperfections, I think this has been another successful wave of the Looks dolls. And clothes-wise, we've even got 3 tops that can be usable with other things and aren't going to be sort of too outlandish. I know they're obviously meant to look fashionable, however I do like items that are a bit more reusable. Do let me know though which doll from this wave is your favourite. I honestly don't think I can choose at the moment. I don't think I've bonded with them enough yet. Sometimes I just like to get to know them a bit more, sort of what their personalities are, what their likes, dislikes are. I mean, maybe that's just a bit weird, but I like to bond with my dolls and find out who they are as people. But anyway, thank you very much for watching as I checked out Wave 4 of the Signature Looks dolls. I was personally very excited for them to arrive. I really do love this series, and I can't wait to see if we do get a Wave 5. Now, if you did like this video, please do hit that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, do subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!